What is that?
What's up, YouTube? This your girl Dej back with another video, and today we have
Nikki B.
and we're gonna be talking about the mass shooting that's happening all over the world. It's just like so much massive shootings that's happening. It's like with the kids bringing weapons to school, bringing guns to school, knives to school, and then it's like it's no way that this should be happening. And it's just like I feel like if you have a minor under the age of 17, you should be checking everything. How can you tell your kid no that we don't have to check them? Just because they're 17 years old, they're still a kid. In your eyes, they're still a kid. In the state eyes, they're still a kid. Even when they hit 18 or 19, they're still a kid. Just because you hit 18, 19, even 20, you're still a kid. You can't buy anything else.
Technically, when you turn 18, you're an adult. So I believe that. But until you graduate, and I feel like you're hiding something or something's going on, I'm not finna ask you. I'm finna go snatch it off your back. Cause you're my child, and if I feel like I'm gonna only do that if necessary. I'm not crazy. I'm just not gonna go snatch it off her back, but
and then it's just like I feel like even if your kid coming from school and going to school, you should be able to check everything from their backpacks, from their purses, to everything. It's like it's no way that these kids should, have expensive things, and they're taking guns to school. Like, it's a lot of kids that have social medias, and it's just like, what are you 13 years old with a social media? Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Snapchat. How are you letting your kid make social medias like that? And it's just like, when I was younger, we wasn't on social media. Our heads was in the books.
Couldn't really connect.
Well, we had flip flops. I mean, flip phones. Not that flip phones. See, technology's taking over everything, and it's just like, really, it's the kids that's being bought up, because a lot of kids were born on drugs, and it's just like mental illness is real.
But it's really so many parents out here thinking about money, like, oh, I have to go run out and get my son these Jordans or he not fit to be the shit. And it's like you having so much going to work, like, some people out here, it's not like, I'm not saying it's good, but people out here working 2 or 3 jobs, like,
just to make
I see if you was doing that to pay rent, but just to do that to buy your kids these Jordans, it's nothing wrong with buying your kids Jordans, because obviously, but my daughter, she will see different shoes and want them. They don't have light up Jordans.
And it's just like, if your kid has mental illness, get them help. And I will, like, a lot of people don't know the number to, mental illness, and I will put that down in the description below. It's like, don't ignore it, because me working at a hospital, I see that all the time. Mental illness. The youngest psych patient I had was 6, and that's sad to know that your 6-year-old wants to harm herself or kill herself. Do something about it now while they're young. If you don't do nothing about it while they're young, then when they get 16, 17, and they wonder why they killing animals, if they killing animals, then you pretty much out of luck. Do something about that, And it's just like, I don't know what can I keep saying, but mental illness is real. But back to like the massive shootings and stuff, it's just like, it's just sad because you can't even send your kid to school without getting, killed or something. It's just like, it's crazy, I don't really know how to put it or anything, but it's just sad because parents is getting phone calls saying that, the school's on lockdown because a 17-year-old boy killed, 17 kids, and which is sad, it's just like, you have anything to say?
We all, like, it is really, really sad that this, like, stuff is happening. But, we really, when I was going to school, like, I really didn't have to worry about any shootings, because dang near not to say it like it's good or nothing, but dang near everybody there knew how to fight. So, you know, they thinking about beating somebody. And that's not good either. But
we gotta worry about 22s and pow pow
pow,
pows.
you know? No, the pow pow
Man,
pow, you know?
it's just
Not
like,
these.
I mean,
We got these, but where's it like that?
but then again, if you got beef with somebody, put the guns down and throw the blows. You know what happened to the boxing gloves? It's just like now, you don't even have that. People be so ready to pick up a gun and kill one another, and it's just like, it's so sad that you have that much anger in you to kill somebody.
To kill somebody, like,
it's just like, it's sad.
I'd rather walk around knowing every day, like, dang, my ass like really dog me. But I'd rather walk around like that. But like,
man,
I don't have that. Like, yeah, she beat my ass, but I don't have that much anger to come back and kill this girl. It's not that serious, you know. I'd rather get beat up every time, like because every time I see you, it's gonna be like, you know. So I'd rather just face the fact, okay, this bitch keep beating my ass, because there's somebody for everybody. Everybody gonna meet that day. Eh?
Put the guns down. And if you simply don't like somebody, you don't have to be their friend. Nowadays, I see like young girls, you know, getting off the bus, and you know, technology is everything. You know, recording, put it on YouTube. You know, Facebook, Snapchat, Instagram. It's just like, it's crazy, and it's just like,
just watch your kids. Just keep a close eye on them, and like, you know, stop like. I know it's not gonna happen, but like, most people like don't have kids if you're not gonna take care of them. You know, I'm not really a big fan of abortions, but you know, it's so I really didn't know, but it's so many girls out here that cannot have kids. It's really so many people out here that's like that. So, you know, make their day.
And just as simple, if you tell your kids, you know, you love them in the morning, they feel that deep down in their heart. Because a lot of kids act out in school and do a lot of things because their parents are not simply telling them you love them.
And that's when bullies kick in.
And that's when the massive shootings kick in. If you tell your kid every morning and every night, tell them you love them, that's where your kid feels that deep down in your heart. All a kid wants to know from their parents is you love them. I mean, don't get me wrong. A lot of parents tell their kid they love them, and then some just show out. It's just like
hard head.
But then
we already have enough mental ill people that's out here.
I mean, some of us have problems, but it's just not like deep how other people mental illness is. But it's just like, yeah, mental illness is really real, and I feel like, you know, if your kid facing that, get them help. Do not ignore them. Bipolar is real. What's the other one? Schizophrenics is real. Get your kid or whoever you love close by, get them help. All of that stuff is real. Do not ignore no sign. If your kid comes to you, I
feel like these people that like these serial killers, I think they're mentally ill too. Everybody that can just kill somebody
is mental illness,
and just walk away is mentally ill.
Mental illness, but it's,
and 9 times out of 10, when you find that person, they have nothing but drugs in their system.
And it's just like, all I can say is, if you really love somebody, you know, and they're facing mental illness, get them help while they're saying this. Because if a person just could tell you, hey, you know, I'm forcing, you know, I have bipolar or schizophrenic, and you ignore those signs and they go out and commit a suicide, hey, they try to tell you, know, don't ignore no signs of a person telling you that they need help. Get them help now.
That's just us.
So if you guys like this video, please
just look out for your kids, and you know, try to teach your kids not to bully people, because you know, you never know what, you know, a person already feeling inside. Like, they already probably feel like, oh, my mom's working so much, she don't have time for me at home.
Always make time for your kids. Always. Even if it was just weekends,
And,
make time
and
for your
text,
kids.
like, you know, even if you work, you know, get your kid that phone, you know. And I think they have the phones where you can just limit stuff, you know, and, you know, text
And cut
them.
down the social media, because if a lot of
It's
this
really
social
good to go
media,
outside and do stuff.
I feel like if you cut down social media for your children, then, you know, a lot of this stuff will stop. I mean, give them activities, like summer's coming up. Put them in dance class. Do something instead of them, you know, wanting to kill the next person. Put them in a class or something. Let them be active in the summertime. Put them in something, you know. Kids want to have fun too, just not adults. If you guys like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I will be doing more videos. And follow me on Snapchat, Adore Me. Oh no, that's my Instagram. Follow me on Instagram, Adore Me. Follow me on my Snapchat, WhiteGirl261.
And mine is Nikki B.
Follow her Snapchat.
My Instagram is Nikki B. That's me. And my Snapchat is Nikki F Baby.
Yeah, so I'm going to end this video right here. Remember to hit that notification bell, subscribe to this channel, and she will be making a channel shortly, so stay tuned. Peace.